Well, okay then, here we are again, back exactly where we left off. We just finished up Luxurious Vistas, and today we're taking a look at Capital Renewal. This is a long one, it's an hour and 30 minutes. I'm gonna try to cut this video down to 30 minutes, just like the other ones. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how long it actually takes. Let's get going. So, first bonus mission. I do realize now why it's an hour and 30 minutes. Holy shit. City population of 1,024. Okay. I see you. I see you, game. I see what you're doing. I got you. Okay, so, by Earth dictated policy, all colonies must have a designated capital where workers may bring complaints or contract disputes. The existing colony capital's location is too convenient. Too many workers are lodged in disputes. Build out this new city to level 4 so it can be marked as the capital. As a remote region, it will reduce the volume of disputes delivered. Okay, seems quite straightforward. I'm actually gonna do something, the first thing we do today, and that is to turn off the music. This is not something I want to do. Which I guess is very clear by the fact that I can't even save it afterwards. Yes, I actually don't want to turn off the music. I think the music in this game is fantastic. But there is an issue. Last episode that we released got Content ID claimed. And I want to try to avoid that. So for now we're gonna skip the music. I'll reach out to the developers. They will be adjusting the actual stream functionality in the game, because there is the functionality to avoid all the music that can do anything with Content ID and DMCA and similar things. So they will release an update, and at that point we will be having the music back. But for today, that will not be the case, and probably a few episodes going forward as well, as they have yet to release the update. So yeah, that was the little PO for today. I think this is... okay, wow. It's actually a really small map compared to the last one. I was kind of expecting this to be big, considering that it's an hour and a half. So it's just gonna be a production run then. Just need to produce a shit ton of stuff. First thing we're gonna use is water. Or do we have silica really close to here? Not really, that's all the way over here. That's... nah, I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that, unless there is a really good transfer for that, but it's not that either. We need 2 silica for one of these. We can just plunk down one water, and that will be better anyway. We gain a little more money using silica and salt refineries, but yeah, water is the way to go. Maybe what we could do, I thought we had some copper. We can look at the copper wires, for example, so that we get 2 out of those out of 1 copper mine. That actually does give us a little bit more value out of the resources that we have. So yeah, let's go with copper. We had copper up in the top right corner here. We can easily do... it's quite far to go though. I think we are going... yeah. Despite the fact that we have copper here, and that's actually the best way to do it, we have a level 3 water right here. And we have a lot more water available as well. So... and I know once the city levels up, we're gonna need like a massive amount of this kind of stuff. So I think what we're going to do actually is to just kind of ignore that. Copper can stay where it is right now. Probably want to have more than 1 here eventually, I imagine. And we're going to have to use some different trains as well eventually. So I'm gonna go with maybe 2 of these. We have 45 grand here, so we're gonna need some power as well, which I'm gonna use geothermal. It's really close to that right here. And that is going to go just straight like this, I think. Yeah, and this is more or less a free delivery, so we only need 1 there. I have a feeling this mission is going to be a lot of waiting, so you can expect a lot of cuts in this video. I hope I can piece it together in a way that makes at least a little bit of sense. We'll see. We'll see. So water and energy, that's all we need right now. I don't think I'm gonna do anything more than that. We're just gonna put some trains on here. And I'm gonna instantly go for like 6 tile trains maybe. And just see how this goes. That's probably gonna be pretty good as well. I will upgrade that to a 8-slot tile train eventually, I think. Maybe we should just do more trains. No, I think that's probably fine. So he will pick up 6 of these. Does that mean that the city is continuously running? Not really still. And now we are actually able to empty this guy. Cool. Then let's go for water. And let's expand this as much as we can. I'm gonna go here. Can we get one there as well? Yes. And then we can have one right there as well. And let's see. You go around this way. That should be pretty good. So then we have 3 trains working on 3 pumps. And I think that should be kind of what we need. Actually, I don't think we even need this. Yeah, I think this is overkill. This one is fine. Just don't need this part. We're gonna go water pump. Bam, bam. Like that. And then I'm just gonna build water now. I don't know how much we're actually gonna use. Okay, so if we plonk you down there, we can then have these guys something like this, and that will connect to everyone. We can have you. Bam. And we should be able to just double these up like crazy now. So the city should be growing. Yeah, the city is just flying through this. And now we can start working on some power. So we're gonna get even more geothermals. This is going to be there and there. Could I have done this any better? Probably gone this way instead. Let's do that. Maybe even do this. How much more geothermal do we have? Rest is down here, so that's everything we need up here at least. Good. That's the city leveled up. The first few levels here is going to be really quick. I do expect that. So this guy I'm actually gonna do up to 8 instead. And I became one of those. Okay. Let's use you and 8 track there. That should do pretty well. How is this looking? You're looking fine. So next up we need furniture, appliances or glass. What is easiest to be producing out of that? We have furniture. We could also use appliances. But furniture is something that we're anyway gonna need if we're gonna do the luxury assemblers. So maybe go for furniture. I don't think I saw any oil. I think I only saw coal, right? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna need to use these hard molds then, instead of the copper stuff. So we're gonna go with coal mines. We're gonna go like that, and then a hard mold right here. You are gonna use 2 coal every 16 seconds. These guys are producing 1 coal every 16 seconds, so that's a match made in heaven. And where do we want that? How many do we actually need? I might not have thought this through. So you need 1 plastic every 32 seconds. These guys are producing 1 plastic every 16 seconds. Yes. So one of these can supply 2 of the furniture production buildings. So if I go furniture, we can go boom, And then one more right here eventually. There. Let's get some workers in here. And let's get... we're gonna do exactly the same again. Gonna go with you, some plastic. Finalize that. This guy will then... ah, that was stupid. Okay, but I think we're fine anyway. We can just move you to go here instead. And get rid of this guy. A couple of those. One of the furniture assemblers right here instead. And that will be more or less the same. Yeah, that'll be good. That will be pretty good. So we'll go with the spark engine. And probably no more than 2 water. I don't think we need a spark engine either. Go with the workhorse and 2 engines. That should do it. That will get to these guys producing a lot faster. Another level up means that we actually need the furniture already. Yes. And the furniture is already ready, so we're gonna go... let's see, let's go 4 of you. Next up we need luxury rooms, signage or CPU. I don't think we have signage at the moment. I do think we have luxury rooms, but no signage. Yes. Oh, new engine. Rescue ending. Low gearing produces extreme torque and pulling power for effortless mountain climbing. Its gears prevents high speeds. Okay, so can go really high up, but cannot do much more than that. And then we got some upgrades. Interesting. So, new license. And then we have some luxury assemblers and the whole yard upgrade as well. 276. Definitely need more of these furniture assemblers. Okay, so I'm kind of monitoring this a little bit here, trying to kind of understand what I need to do, and it seems like we're still running really low on these furnitures. So I have started over here to build even more furniture. Problem is that it's really expensive. Building furniture is not cheap. Yeah, we are exporting the majority of all of the power at least now, which is good. Here is here. Do we actually need... maybe we can go back to 4 slot trains now. I decided that these guys should probably have 2 of them. Analyze? No, I want to edit you. Thank you. There we go. I think he can still keep up there. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's fine. And soon enough we should have enough for some more furniture assemblers. Not really there just yet. As I said, I think this episode is going to be a little bit jumpy, but not much I can do about that. We're just gonna have to live with it. My initial thought with starting these setups with the furniture assembler was that if we build furniture, we can use that furniture later on to build up the luxury rooms that we need next. Right now I'm kind of thinking that we might not want to do that. I think these might be needed as production just for furniture. But at least we have the option to do that if we want to at some point. And then we need 2,000 more to be able to build another furniture assembler, and that should get everything kind of going a little bit more here. We've actually doubled the production at that point. So yeah, I'm gonna build this, and then we're gonna start working on those luxury rooms that we built in the last episode. And we'll see if we can do another first attempt here. Now we are 30 minutes into this mission, and we finally, I think, are producing quite a lot of furniture. So I'm just gonna wait up a little bit of money. I'm just looking at the prices for these luxury assemblers, and it's insane. 8 grand for these. So we're probably not going to be doing more than one of these at least. And then we're gonna do everything else around it as well. Should be pretty good. So we're gonna need more of the furniture. We're gonna need a steel mill, which is kind of annoying because steel is like coal here, iron all the way over here. So we're gonna have to bring something really far, or yeah, not great. Luxury assemblers, furniture comes direct from coal. Steel comes from coal and iron, so we're gonna ship in iron for that. And everything here comes from iron. Okay. So we need to have 3 sets around this guy. And if we can get that, then I think we should be in pretty good shape. 8 grand. Right there. This guy in turn needs whole furniture and steel. We're gonna have steel mill. How much do you need? You need 1 steel every 16 seconds. Steel mill does 2 steel every 8 seconds. So we kinda only need like 1/4 of the production of the steel mill. So really not that much work, so to say. Yeah, if I build this right here, I think that's gonna be pretty good. Let's see, we're actually coming close to we're up to 512 now, so we need the luxury rooms. Why haven't we gotten the level up thingy? There we have it. I was like, what's going on? Why are we waiting? So now everything is going to slow down because we paid half the price. So we need to get these luxury rooms up and running almost instantly here. Another issue that we're having is with these television mainframes and robot arms. We just don't have the option to build that yet. So we can't speed this up in any way other than just adding more stuff to deliver. Which I think is going to be fine. So we need to produce 2 steel every 32 seconds. That means that this guy has what it needs. Yes. But we're also gonna need to produce steel for everyone else, so I'm just gonna put in everyone here. That produces 2 steel, 1 every 4 seconds. This guy uses 1 every 16 seconds. We're also gonna have the whole yard. That's gonna go right here. Probably right like that. And then we're gonna have the actual production of furniture as well. And I think that's gonna be it. So coal mine right here. Can have this here with a boilerplate and some steel. Right, you need iron as well. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we need to bring iron over from here as well. So I'm gonna start doing that now as well then. How much do we need? For you to run constantly, we need 2 iron every 8 seconds, 1 every 4 seconds. These guys do 2 every... Okay, so we kind of only need 2 of these. So if I do this... No. There we go. Get rid of that. Let's get another try on this. We want to have an iron mine. And it should go here somewhere. I would like it right there. That would be so handy. Yeah, then we would need to do something like that. Get the iron mine on here. Boom. You go around like that. That's 6 tiles, and we can do 6 tiles right here as well. Get you with iron. 8, 12. There's no way we need 12 here. That just cannot be. Damn, we're being paid so small amounts now. We actually just need a train here then. You with 4 iron. That gets us that. Can we get a loan? What if I go to the bank and I have to take out a loan on like 8 grand? Can I go industry? Furniture assembler? No, let's go coal mine. There. Industry. Furniture assembler. There and there. One of the hard molds. Should not have built this one. That was dumb. Should I sell it? Salvage this one. Build the hard mold. So this should get this going. 2 of those. Once that gets going, you are getting the steel that you need now, and you will be getting the furniture from here. And now you are producing furniture as well, so we should have this guy do something like that. Probably don't need more than one of these, but sure. And then what? We need one of those whole yards, and that is going to go right here, I guess. Once we get 4 grand. Problem is that we are 50 minutes in now, and we're not actually growing at all until we have built this out. And we're having a large amount of interest now, so money is not flowing in the way it did in the early game. But it will once we actually start delivering this. So that's you. You will get steel from this guy, right? Surely you reach this one. Yes. So how much plastic do you need? You need 2 plastic every 32 seconds. So if I go industry, hard mold, no. Industry, hard mold. Plunk that down here. We can then go 2 steel on top of that. Or coal. And that should be everything that we need. Yeah, we just need those now, and then we are ready to go, right? We're not doing a lot of furniture, but we're doing some at least. So, coal mine, right there. It's a very uneven, like, difficulty to the game, I feel like. Some missions are really easy, and then some missions I feel like I'm really struggling with. Might be that my intellectual part of it is just not good enough. That's definitely a possibility. But yeah, I've noticed that some missions are a lot easier than others. I guess makes sense. Which I guess makes sense. Are we actually producing now then? Once we get this guy to deliver the holes to him, we should be doing just that. So we got boom, boom. Let's see, that guy, 2 holes. Let's go. We even have space to expand there if it's failing some calculations here. Which is definitely a possibility. We're producing 2 hole every 32 seconds, so that matches. We need furniture 2 every 16 seconds. These are producing 1 every 32 seconds. Oh, so we actually need more than that. Okay. We can do that. We can do that. Let's get another coal mine on there first. And yeah, we can build another one right here and have that also delivered to this guy. That should be perfectly fine. Is this looking... We're kind of running low on plastic for some reason. Even though you should be producing plenty. And these should also be keeping up. Okay, I think the uptime is actually improving now. Need an incinerator for this guy as well. So let's get that going, maybe even 2. How many do you produce? 2 every 16 seconds. This guy can produce 2 every 32 seconds. There we go. That will get rid of all of the stuff that you will keep in. And let's see. What is the easiest way to make it over here? If I do this. Two there, 2 there. Get you. Lump this on here. Get the luxury rooms. 4 of them maybe? Once we have the money for it. And once we start delivering these, we should be seeing more money rolling in as well. Even though we're actually at 3.5 grand now. Somehow. I think that's because we are producing the furniture as well. I think that's what's making money. I don't think necessarily anything else is. Let me get you to like 12, get another one, and then do 18. And let's just have you go crazy. Surely that's gonna be good. So industry, let's get another coal mine on here. And we're also gonna have a furniture assembler. That's gonna go in right there eventually. Good to see the city growing again, even though this guy is not having kinda any upkeep. Uptime is kinda going up. We're at 30% or 20% now, 30. Still furniture, that's the issue though. Let's get another furniture assembler in here. Get some workers on there. We're gonna need to double that up again as well. So if I were to go furniture assembler here, we would not have enough space for that. So going coal mine right there and also right here. We then go furniture, hardwalled right here. That should do it. That should probably do it. 568, 45 minutes left to go, and I think the majority of what we can do now is kinda just wait. It sounds weird, but we're not making enough money that we can expand like super fast or anything. Kinda all we can do is just wait. Just hope for the best. And there we go. First time our luxury assembler actually hits 100% uptime. That feels kind of sweet. 2.3 every minute. It's not producing a lot, but it's producing something. And these guys have already reached 640, so I guess what we need to do now is start upgrading these, right? It's kind of all we can do. So if I start out here, there should definitely be a mass upgrade option in this game. Or at least F should approve the upgrade when you open up the dialogue for it. You turn that off, maybe? Industry upgrade confirm dialogue. Disable. Thank you very much. That should be pretty good. I didn't save it. I didn't save it. There we go. And then it just updates automatically. That's so much better. Okay. And now these guys should start actually producing more and more. The good thing is that actually upgrading pays off fairly quickly. We're just adding 50%, but like that's 50% still. On 3, that means that we are almost doubling our production. We're literally adding half of what we're doing now extra. So it's more than you think. So that's all of the furniture production upgraded, I think. How many do you hold? You hold 8. And you have about 25% uptime. This guy is now running out of holes, and that's actually because we're running out of steel. So yeah, definitely this train needs to upgrade next. Which is going to be you with 12 iron. Let's try with 2 trains, see if it can do it with that, or if we need to expand it even further. I think 2 should probably be fine. It takes a little while for it to turn around. But that's fine. And let's let this continue for a little while. Let's upgrade you. I think we need to upgrade these other ones then. 2 plastic every 2.6. 2. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade. It's better to upgrade and not need to than the other way around, I guess. So that's everything there, level 1. These are level 1. I'll wait with the steel mill. Okay. Making a lot of money. We have 30 minutes left to go, and honestly, unless they're flipping something on me here, I don't see how we're gonna fail this. I think we're kind of cruising. I haven't really done anything. I've literally just added this. We upgraded all of the buildings to be level 1 instead. Sure, we could do much more than that. We upgraded this guy as well. I don't think we did that. But yeah. In general, I would say we're doing pretty well. Upgrade those as well, I guess. Yeah, everything is kinda running smooth. Everything is kinda running smooth now. Kind of a boring way to play it, but I guess we're just gonna wait for the game to end. We have 30 grand here. Maybe I can get a... No. Maybe I can get a... How did I withdraw all of it and then deposited all of it and got less back? Ah, it's because we had a balance since before that was negative. Yeah, maybe I can do something like get a achievement for this game. If we get to like 100 grand, can I get an achievement? Maybe? Please? Only 96 population left to go. And we're still growing as well. Only 80 population left to go, and we're growing 8 population per... Not sure. Actually running a little bit low on furniture as well, which is interesting. Don't really care, we have 48 population left to go. And we have... Wow, wait, are we not even able to export all of this? No, we are exporting it. Yeah, we are. We are. 32 left to go. Got another 3 coming in here. We're currently needing 10 required water every time we're needing to upgrade or level this up. So I guess water is my biggest enemy at the moment. But on the other hand, we're having 12 water coming in here and then another 12 on this guy once he turns around, so... this might be a lot better if we actually had some of these. That should be close to it. And apparently that's max level as well. Capital Renewal. S rank. A full 26 minutes left? Yeah. That's nuts. I like that. This was fun. We got to actually do the whole game, it feels like, this time around. For the first time. So, yeah, I know there's one more tier after this, but This feels like we've actually built a city, not just provided some items for it. And the way we did it was probably the simplest way ever. Literally just bring exactly what they need. No more, no less. Didn't even know there was a Zeppelin dock here. Apparently there is. So yeah, focus on water in the beginning. Bring in a little bit of power. If you need to, you can upgrade those. Don't think you need to. Work out how to produce factories, I was about to say, but furniture. And then the large build, which is the actual luxury rooms themselves. Pretty easy, I have to say. Quick, effective, working out pretty well. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, then click that like button. I would really appreciate that. And of course, let me know down in the comments how you're doing on these sort of missions. You also feel like these are a little bit easier? Let me know. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye everyone.